So we're going to be walking into this ecological zone. Just to give you a little context, this is what it says it is. So it basically goes around. To give you a little bit of context, there's casinos. So that's I'll pinpoint all those later. That's Venetian Galaxies down that way. And then you have the church up here as well. I think it's called Carmel, I believe. And the Lisboa Festival is going on, so we'll see some of that as well. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha, toma cuidado da movidinha. Chiquinha. Okay, let's go take a look at all this. So we're going to be trying to get all the way to those casinos down that way. But before we even go, let's give you a little context of everything. And you can hear the Brazilian music in the background. They got the festival going on this whole weekend. And Lisboa is basically like a mixture of the Portuguese community, Portuguese speaking nations, which is like Angola, Mozambique, Cabo Verde, Sao Tome, Goa, Macau, Portugal, Brazil. I think I'm missing one, but Guinea-Bissau is the other one. So, okay, so you can see the Brazil tent right there, and there's a stage down that way. And there's a thing all the way up there too that we could go up there today as well. But our focus is going to be on this ecological zone, and we'll just walk through it. Ecological trail. And as you can see, there's a ton of lily pads, cool stuff everywhere. And yeah, this used to be all ocean, but I think when it was ocean, it was kind of like silty, kind of muddy. So it wasn't like, you know, like now they built all that land over there called Kotai, but I think they left some of the water here that was always here that would come up to here. But this would have been ocean water in the past, and probably marshy like this, same. But yeah, all of this is part of Taipa. So like up there's some trails up that way, and that's Taipa, the downtown area as well. The church is up there in the corner. There's some casinos way in the background, Galaxy Casino, Venetian Casino. But all of that is called Kotai, which basically means that was all ocean. So that was the land between, the ocean between Coloman and Taipa.
Vamos poder ter cinema ao ar livre. É uma oportunidade para assistirem ao filme premiado brasileiro Menino e o Mundo. É uma iniciativa integrada no âmbito do 4º Encontro em Macau, do Festival de Artes e Cultura entre a China e os países limítrofes. Cinema ao ar livre.
They're saying something is in 6 minutes, and they just said now it's in 5 minutes. Something about something that's new, Brazilian music, I believe. So I think you're promoting the start of the festival that's starting in 5 to 6 minutes. Basically, there's some event that's happening, something Brazilian. So maybe Brazilian musicians, maybe, which would be pretty cool. I think we'll be able to hear it in the background in 5 to 6 minutes. But we're gonna keep going. My plan for this particular video is to go all the way over here to these casinos. Okay, so I guess you can hear that one. So basically they're going to have some movies, a Brazilian movie. So that's what it is, a Brazilian movie that's going to start in about 5 minutes. I knew it was something Brazilian, something new. I didn't catch all of it. So yeah, it's a film that's going to play. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful. So yeah, actually there's a trolley that goes up to the top there as well. And then a lot of people will come in here and take photographs and pictures. You can see some of the fish right there. And on this side, I don't know the reason for the windows exactly like that. Maybe they don't want people to fall off of here so easily, perhaps. I don't know exactly the situation. It could be it. I guess that gives you a wall. You could technically sit here. And I guess, okay, they got all these mass laughing thrush bird, black collared starling, kingfisher bird, and a magpie robin. So I guess you can take a look and look for the birds out there. Whoa, I think we just saw a bird just go by. I don't want to move the camera too quickly, but there's a bird that just went, something went very quickly underneath. Okay, so that's our Brazilian festival. Sorry, Lisboa. It's not Brazilian. The film is Brazilian, but the festival is Lisboa, Portuguese, kind of the unity of the Portuguese-speaking countries. The film will start in 1 minute. Anyways, I don't know if it's worth filming all the way down or not. I think I'll end it right there, and then I'll film at the end. Okay, just to kind of fill you in, so basically we walked for a while, and then now we're kind of coming away from this wall part, and I'm going to turn on the film again because we're kind of getting near the end of it, and you can see there's a lot of other stuff that goes kind of like that, and no railing. So now we have a pretty nice view, and I think it goes maybe all the way around now, which is something a little bit different. So I remember when this first came, and actually I walked on it with a camera when it was still being built, so there was like holes in it and I wasn't supposed to walk on it, but I brought the camera through it, and but it wasn't fully realized all the way there, so it was like kind of, I don't know, maybe I can link it to the video if I can find it again. But this became more realized within the last 2 years, so I remember filming it when I started the channel about 2 years ago. So that building right there is called Morpheus. So Morpheus is a architecturally pretty cool building in my opinion, but just faced the wrong way. You can't see it because you can see how the other casinos block it, right? So you can't see how beautiful that is from the angle that's intended to be originally. So I don't know why they put it in that spot, but you know, it should be like maybe up here, you know, like you can see it on the strip. I don't know, I always feel like every time I see the Morpheus I'm like, that's just so poorly placed, but such a cool building. If I was the architect, I'd be like quite proud of the building, but quite disappointed at how they positioned it. Down over there is Taipa village, for one, where the festival is at. That's all the Galaxy, so that's going to be the largest casino in the world as far as size goes. And so that's just a part of it. Actually, they're still building quite a bit. So you can see all those gold ones are all kind of the front part, and then there's more in the back. And it stretches down there quite a ways. Like this Cotai Strip, there's Venetian, there's like two big casinos right here, but the Galaxy would be all of that. And so it's like double the size of, and it's actually, yeah, anyways, it's pretty big. Could go all the way down this way, or we could go up. I think I'm more tempted to go up, because what I want to do is show you what it looks like from up here, and then give you the context of everything. So let's just see here. So this is a giant circular thing, as you can see. So that's just all pedestrians, just to kind of move them from the Taipa village area that we were just in to the Cotai Strip. Then if you go down that way, it's to the airport, and there's also Must University. And now we're gonna get the $1 million view over on this side, and we can see where we just went. And I hear lots of ambulances too. So we have a few COVID cases, and we have a zero COVID policy. So right now there's that's actually the reason the Lisboa is only 3 days as well. zero COVID policy. Huh. It's like several ambulances here. So police right there. There's one ambulance there. There's one ambulance there. There might be another one that went up. And that's creating some stress on the traffic. There's really not much traffic, but still hear more ambulances. Oh, there's another. This ambulance just went around, so this one must have been trying to get through that crowd, and I think they're all going down that way, I guess. Anyways, that's a little bit beyond what we're trying to capture. Yeah, they're all going down that way. So I wonder what happened. We'll walk down there and find out. Anyways, this was our focus. Pretty cool. Okay, so actually you can hear the music, and you can see the festival going on now. So it's nighttime. It's about 10 o'clock at night. So I was here about 3 p.m. and it hadn't really started really. And now you can see more of what it's like. Sometimes if I film at this time of night, I don't know how well I can film it, but I do want to show you the skyline. So there's quite a few people down there with the music, and I also want to show you the skyline of Cotai Strip, so you can see Londoner, Venetian, Galaxy over in that distance as well. So you have these beautiful views. This is an ecological park that goes all the way through this marshland now, and then that's the Lisboa right there. There we go. You got the music all the way down to this end there. Okay, Macau 2022. Filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha.